Hey guys, I want to make a really quick little video for you guys. Something that I think is probably one of the top reasons you are afraid, are nervous. We all do it. I've done it. I still do it. Is worrying what people think and not going to your full potential and not trying something new and not um, doing something because you think someone might judge you or um, criticize you. So for you, what situation do you usually feel like people are judging you, or what situations do you feel like you worry the most about what people think about you? Is it in your business? Is it your body image? Is it the way you parent? When we worry about what people are thinking, we're just guessing. We have no idea. We can't really know what's going on in their brain. We can't judge their facial expression or their body language or anything like that. You can't assume anything because you can't get in their head. We hate ambiguity. We hate not knowing. So a lot of the time we just tend to fill in the blank. And usually it was something negative, like, oh, so and so didn't respond, or so and so their voice sounded like this and their tone sounded like this, so they must have meant that. Um, and I've learned, and this is not a super nice, great thing, but a lot of the time, the reason we worry so much about other people think is because we don't have anything else to do. We have nothing better to do. I found that now that I'm so busy, I don't have a time for anything. And when I didn't have very much on my schedule, that's when my mind would go crazy. And oh, they are judging me. Oh, they think I'm ridiculous. Oh, now I finally, at age 30, am at the point where, okay, sorry. I mean, I have my 3 kids. I have my business to run. I have our moving company to run. What you think about me is just not a priority for me. And it takes some time to get to that. And you really have to be focused on your goals. What do you want? What's driving you? What is the deep down why, the reason? Um, People who are very busy with their own life and their dreams, they worry very little about what other people think because they just don't have the time. Um, I found that sometimes we act like little kids. We want instant gratification, whether that's a like on our Facebook page or our Instagram, or it feels good for the moment, but in the long term, ends up hurting us. Um, Sometimes I go back to, and I'm was I'm not anymore, but a people pleaser. And the bad thing about people pleasing is it's not kind to yourself to mold to someone else's agenda. That's what people pleasing really is: doing what other people do and want from you instead of you doing what you want for yourself. If you don't know yourself, what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you take some time and figure that out. Like, what do you want, and what drives you, and what gives you that zest for life? Is it your kids? Is it your business? Is it helping others? Is it what is it that makes you tick? Get all that negative crap out of your mind. Um, get all of those what if thoughts. Oh, well, maybe this, or but what if they say this and then this? No, get rid of it, because it's not aiding anybody. It's not aiding you. It's not aiding the people you're trying to help. It's not aiding your family. And if you aren't growing and learning and confident in yourself, how are you going to do it and help other people? You're guessing what people are thinking, and you can't change. Even if they are thinking something negative, which they probably aren't, but even if they are, you can't change it. It's their problem if they have an issue with what you're doing, or they just aren't on the same page. You got to learn to just accept it and move on, because there's no way that sitting in it and thinking and stewing is going to change the outcome or what that person thinks, and that's okay. I've come to know that not everyone's gonna love you, not everyone's gonna like what you do, and that's okay. Like, that's just the way it is. And once you kind of figure that out and get past that point, that's when you kind of start growing and doing big things. You kind of have to allow people not to like you. You have to allow people to be upset with you. You don't have to fix everything. If you know who you are and where you are going, and what's important to you, that's all that should matter. So my little tidbit for the day. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I really encourage you guys to kind of dig into some great podcasts or some YouTube videos about, from Tony Robbins or Chalene Johnson, my absolute favorite podcast, The Chalene Show and Building Your Tribe. It's what I listen to when I go on my runs. And it just, you come back with just this desire to do more, and you learn something. And I was just encourage you guys to have a Monday that's productive and help somebody and be happy, because there's a lot of things to be happy for. So anyways, have a great week and get after it. I'll talk to you guys later.